Basketball, man, you gotta love it. So last night we had one of the best matchups that we are gonna see all season. The 18-2 Warriors and the 17-3 Suns that were on a 16-game winning streak. In the first quarter, Jordan Poole went off for 16 points, but the Warriors only had a 4-point lead because Warriors superstar Steph Curry had 0 points. But hey, there was still another 3 quarters left in the game, so that just had to turn around, right? And you know what they say, never bet against Steph Curry or the Warriors. Or maybe you should, because even with Devin Booker being out for the second half because of an injury, the Warriors go on to lose this game, with Steph ending with 12 points on 4 for 21 shooting, statistically being one of, if not the, worst shooting games of his career. I mean, he airballed 2 different makeable 3-pointers. You just almost never see that. And by makeable, I mean, I've seen Steph Curry make it, maybe not any other player. But still, I personally don't think it was the Suns' defense. And honestly, you can find clips here and there of the defense double or triple teaming, but it was very limited. I feel like for the most part, it was just Stephen Curry having a bad game. For the most part, all I saw was one-on-one coverage. Steph Curry was just missing, and that's fine. Stephen Curry had a bad game. Now, let's pivot to talk about the Warriors fans and the YouTuber MJ2K all day making a video saying Steph Curry can't have a bad game, because that's just absolutely crazy. I understand that Stephen Curry's gravity is insane, and whenever he is on the court, off-ball defenders are constantly watching him and he is creating easier plays for his teammates. When he is on the court, his teammates are almost guaranteed open looks. That is true, but honestly, that's not always for the best. Like, let me put it this way. Steph playmakes in a way that the game is relied on worse NBA players than him being consistent on offense. Now let's look at Kevin Durant, an NBA player who isn't known for his playmaking but has a different type of gravity. Kevin Durant is the best scorer in the league right now, and you'd think that teams would double team him, but they don't. Double teaming Kevin Durant is pretty dumb. Even though Steph is a better playmaker than KD, KD's passing vision is honestly unmatched. A guy that's tall who is patient enough to see the floor is very rare, especially for the best scorer in the entire game. And in order to keep up with Kevin Durant, only shorter players can guard him. No one that's at least 6'11" can keep up with KD. And because of that, KD can easily see right over his defender and make an easy pass whenever someone goes in to double team him. So what do teams do? They leave KD in one-on-one situations. Kevin Durant is very consistent in putting up numbers, and every game you know that he is putting the ball in the bucket. Why am I saying all this? Well, what I'm trying to say is he makes the impact himself by scoring, but Stephen Curry's gravity does not allow him to score sometimes. Often it's just making worse shooters shoot the ball. And in just my opinion, listen, I'm all for giving Andrew Wiggins open looks, but I'd rather Stephen Curry shoot the 3 ball 30 times than Steph Curry shoot it 20 times and Wiggins shoot it 10 times. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather have the best player scoring the ball. In my opinion, playmaking is very important, but actually putting the ball in the basket yourself is the most important thing, because you want the best player taking the most shots. You don't want to pass out of double teams and hit your, not bad teammate, but not as good teammate every single time, because a lot of times it just doesn't work out. And I'm not underestimating what playmaking does to basketball. Trust me, I know. But like with the logic of Steph Curry can never have a bad game because of his playmaking, like, no, he needs to actually be consistent and not miss 17 different shots in a game to only score 12 points. Like, that's insanely bad. And it's funny how right after, those videos are made, or these Warriors fans are saying Steph Curry can't have a bad game, which I never heard before this. It's just crazy to me. Now he has like the worst game of his career. Actually, really, really funny. And also, with the Steph Curry gravity logic, I mean, can Giannis also never have a bad game because he's an elite defender and he's doing his part on that end of the basketball, or of the basketball court? Or Jrue Holiday, Anthony Davis, all these elite defenders, they can't have bad games? Because Lakers fans only slander Anthony Davis when he has a bad game, and when Curry has a bad game, oh, he still played good because of his gravity. It doesn't make any sense. Steph Curry can have a bad game. In fact, he just had a terrible game. In fact, if he wanted to, he could have the worst game of all time. By the way, this is not a hate video. I love watching Steph Curry, probably my favorite player to watch in the league, but you can't be saying he can't have a bad game. I can say he is the best player in the league. He might be, he might not be, but still, he can have a bad game. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to see more, and comment which video I should make next, because I need ideas, you guys, please. And peace.